usually come right above our nose, right?
Yeah.
So they're not up at the top of our head.
No.
And look how I do this. I'll show you because I want you guys to do it just like this. I want you to take your wire on here, and it'll be about that length, and wrap it on there until it stays, okay? Now this is going to be the hardest part of today's class, is getting these parts to stay on here. See how I just knotted it on there, but it's still going to move and wiggle. See that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my eyes are moving. So you're going to want to take these things, and seriously guys, there's a bunch of us here to help. If you're like, I can't get this to work, my hands aren't strong enough, we'll come by and we'll cramp them down for you, okay?
Well, no, it's his painting just because of that stuff. You guys like the colors in this?
Yeah.
They look pretty good together. So if you guys do paint, you're definitely going to decide what kind of colors look good together and what kind of colors you want to use.
I have a match.
Do you guys like the background, how he put the two different colors in the background? Do you think it's weird how he put that line going right through the middle of his eyes like that? Is that kind of disturbing a little bit?
Yeah.
It makes you feel a little weird, doesn't it? So I think that was him. He obviously felt a little weird, not only because his ear hurt, but he was a strange fellow. He had some issues. And I think that could be symbolic of like his mind is kind of cut right in half, like he's got a lot on his mind. So
There's actually a phobia of the left side of the body. There's phobia of the right side.
Really?
So maybe get it.
Maybe.
and then you're going to take, what's the next color? We're going to make orange.
Like,
Take the red, same thing, and just put it right next to it. Don't put it on top of. Put it next to your scoop of yellow.
I can get it. So good. Get it in.
Pretty neat, huh? So now you've got yellow and red, two primary colors mixed.
Bro, I'm gonna paint this inside. Okay. Hey, why you guys did brown? I thought you were gonna be brown, dude.
So you guys will have an art show. It's not going to be in here. It's going to be in the student center library at OSU Newark. You guys will get a lot more visitors than we do. What?
I don't
What
want
about?
to
You're going to take it with you today, though. I'm sure you guys can fill up your sketchbook so you guys should do it.
Okay.
What are you putting in? What are you putting in the? Are you putting that in there or what else? That?
Yeah.
Are you putting those two?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
You don't have to pick two. If you just want to put one, that's okay
because
too.
I'm putting this in my head sculpture and
Well, my head's all almost like that. Tiny one. I
your
think
head
that is.
sculpture.
Oh, I didn't do that one.
Huh? You don't got a head sculpture? Oh no. You weren't here Monday.
Duh.
Now they're brown.
You might vote. No, I don't.
How is the Man of Steel doing?
okay.
He's not so steely, is he?
No.
Stick like a piece of chicken.
So you have to go hurt.
Alright, that was a good sign. We get the Skittles.
I know. There's hope for the dudes here.
That's a lot of money. Lil Wayne played way more than that.
You're right. Sounds real.
My mom has a... Man, Lil Wayne played way more money than that. Man, that dude played like... Lil Wayne played way more money than that. What's the little road?
To me, you do something. It looks kind of
What's the little road? Bro, quit playing, bro. I'm sorry. Give me one.
Cody, get the.
Well, you an ignorant
Sucker.
black kid, bro.
Yeah, treat
Oh,
yourself.
Nick was crying.
Yeah.
Don't fight.
Why you doing like that, bro? I went to his house like, cuz you okay? Nah, I can't even go outside, bro. What happened? He said the sun go get in my eyes up and get blind. Bro, why you doing like that, dude? Come on, bro. His dad was like, I was like, tell me hurry up. He was like, man, be quiet. Don't tell my son to come. I was like, he African? What?
Nice. So what about yourself? Does it remind you of wild, soft, cuddly? You attack. So that's a good thing, yeah.
I see you come back. Is that yours back?
Somebody's whiskers.
No, that's mine. Nate, that was trick. It's called me the trick. I act like I got some sense and I act like I got some sense. Y'all start tripping on that. That's how it goes. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Good work.
Mr. Brooks, if you're still in the building, would you please come to the office, Mr. Brooks?
Hey, is your phone working?
No, it's not. We get no signal in here.
I'm gonna text Annie a photo.
Had you ever done art before this class?
I got into it this year and just sort of like started from aces to these.
So why did you pick this piece to go in the gallery?
I guess I thought it looked the nicest and it actually looked like me
Okay.
and it represents the most of me.
And why is
How does it represent the rest of you?
Because I believe in like peace and everything and that you're always being watched. You're never alone no matter what.
Okay. So how does that make you go about your life, knowing that?
Well, I've just like, since the age of 6, which was a couple years after my grandfather died, like, I've always felt like I was being watched. Like, I can literally just make things out of the shadows. I can make people there and everything.
Cool. That's really neat.
So basically, I'm never alone in the darkness because I can always just make people there.
Yeah.
So you're just basically never alone with your imagination.
Okay. What's the best thing they taught you?
This. I can make a circle now.
Mm-hmm.
Before, this would be my circle. Just a squiggly line.
Mm-hmm. And so now you feel confident.
Yay!
Yeah, you got it. All right, man. Well, give yourself a round of applause, Thomas. Thank you. Very brave of you.
He had a lot of enthusiasm in that class. Like remember he was one of the first ones that came in and he does those maze drawings.
Yes.
Which are amazing. So we made him, they're amazing.
No pun intended.
We had him do them really big and we like put him on the
Truly
wall and stuff in
amazing.
the classroom. So he's awesome.
Oh, there was one day I let him miss a day because he stood in line for the PS4s.
Yeah.
And it was forever late. And so I was like, you have to go to school.
in line for the
He goes, but I'm gonna miss ours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're trying to get a field trip organized for all the kids that were in the classes to come to us. Yes.
Your gala.
Yes.
Is it your gala?
It's
All of yours?
Yeah.
We all work there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's out.
It's just we have
He owns it.
it's our satellite location. It's the Grand.
Okay.
So we're visiting here. We have a studio in the gallery.
I know, yeah, you actually.
And I told him, I said, well, I've never been to the gala, so.
It's in Grand. We're always there.
So she was turned off to art classes and instruction in a lot of ways because I think she felt it was too enclosed. And so by this experience was very positive for her because it gave her a lot of freedom and showed her that art can be a very free form and not something that you're told what to do. That's what I love. There was one over here and it was just a cityscape. And the person said, I don't think you have to be good at it to be an artist. And I thought that's so true. I love all the different mediums. I like the fact that it was a self-portrait and self-expression, so that says a lot about. I found out, some things about my daughter and the other kids that I know too, because
Cool.
I think they express themselves through art a little bit maybe better than words sometimes. So.
All right, show me your art piece. Ta-da! So tell me about what you did here.
I made a bowl, and it says here that I did my bowl because somebody else has inspired me to do it. And I love to see animals race each other or fight each other. And that's what, and bulls mostly always fighting somebody. So that's why I did a bull. And then I like how the ears are shaped.
So you like the shape of the ears?
And the nose ring, so I put a nose ring on mine.
Oh, cool. What was your favorite part about the whole class?
Them inspiring us to do it and showing us pictures of famous people that we didn't know about. Yeah, they showed us the Scream, and I forget his name, who tore his ear off and sent it to the girl that he was in love with.
Vincent van Gogh. Yeah, the painter. So, do you like art a lot?
And Jen and Paul are very fun and funny.
Did you like the classroom?
Yeah.
Was it easy to make art in the classroom?
It was rough, but we got through it. It was one day we did this painting and we made a big mess of Paul said just to go crazy with it, and we did it on one of these big boards, and then we just threw all this chalk all over the place, and it was a big mess, and it was all over our shoes, and we tracked it down the hall, so we call it the big mess of 2013.
Tell me about your artist statement.
I wrote this because when I watch me and my dad watch Animal Planet, we see boys and them fighting in the arena. So it was really cool to me to see them fight. So I did a book. It was very fun to do too, and it's made out of plaster and newspaper.
Was it hard to make?
It was easy.
It was easy? Cool. Had you ever made a sculpture before?
Yeah, I made my wire sculpture.
Oh, but that was the first time you ever had to make a sculpture before? Have you ever had art before in school?
No.
This is your first time? And how old are you?
12.
12 years old, and this was your first art class. And you did this. And this is awesome. For your first art class? Wow. So are you really excited for the photography class? All right.
Because it was the best, and it looks exactly like me.
Looks exactly like you?
Yeah, it has my nose piercing, and then my hair, because it's darker underneath. Yeah. then my skin color.
So what's your favorite part about it?
The eyes.
The eyes are your favorite?
Yeah.
Why is it your favorite?
Because it's the prettiest thing on it.
It's the prettiest thing. What was the funnest thing about the whole class?
Getting to bring up your own ideas and like and what you wrote down, or draw, or painted.
Was art class your favorite class? It doesn't have to be.
I look forward to every Friday.
You look forward to every Friday. Cool.
Does.
So if you had to say just one last little like awesome little tidbit of advice for anyone who's watching it, what would you say?
Like, if you think you're not good at art, then just keep on trying it, like I did, and it's good. And like, I never learned how to draw, and then I kept on trying it, and it's good. So,
Just keep on trying.
yeah, practice is perfect.